defending champions.
A convincing 133-105 win for the Thunder. They lead the Warriors 2-1.
This is an unusual situation to find yourself in. You were down 2-1 last year, but not against someone like Oklahoma City. So what do you draw on in this situation to get out of this deficit?
Down 2-1 on the road, pretty much must-win situation. We know what it takes. We know what the feeling's like. We know what that experience is and how we've gotten out of it.
Yeah.
This is obviously a different team that has different strengths, also different weaknesses that we need to go out and execute and do what we're capable of. Mm-hmm. We've shown glimpses of that, but 2 games now we've lost, our composure when it comes to just sticking to our game plan. This is a different experience than last year, so one that we're ready for. I like the challenge.
You've played against OKC many times and you know what they're good at, but it seems like in this series, the first 3 games, they are especially locked in, and their other guys are making contributions, and I wonder if that's something you just have to live with.
Well, yeah, we have a game plan that we're going to stick to, and when you allow Westbrook to get layups in transition, you allow Katie to get 10 free throws in the first half, when you let Ibaka get a wide open 3, if Roberson hits a 3 or 2, if Waiters comes in and makes a couple tough shots, that makes everything worse. If you don't control the things that we're supposed to control. They're obviously a talented team, and you can't take everything away, but there are certain details that get them going and get them feeling good about themselves that we didn't handle very well.
One solid possession at a time. We can't get it back in 2 possessions. 1 possession at a time. Come on.
You said yesterday that we can't count on Draymond to always provide the emotional lift for this team. Is this one of the situations where maybe you guys have to pick him up?
Pretty sure you'll see a very spirited Draymond in Game 4, but in the middle of Game 3 where he couldn't buy a shot and we were kind of flat, that's when you can't just look to him, be all demonstrative and get us going, or to say something during a timeout to get us going.
Let's go, we okay.
I talk every once in a while, try to pep up some energy, but on the floor, body language and how we go about our business, everybody has to be locked in and show that kind of mental maturity that we've talked about that we have. I'm sure that we'll find in Game 4.
You have said that the playoffs are a grind and that you're going to have to win a lot of ugly games. But I just wonder, given the season that you guys had, if this is all disconcerting to you that you're 2 games from going home, because this is not the script you plan to follow.
Well, we don't think like that. That was one of my comments to the team is there's no other option but to win Game 4 and figure out how we're going to get out of the series. You can't allow the success we had over the last 2 years to become now a weight or a pressure. We have high expectations for ourselves, and we have a vision of where we want to be at the end of the season. We got to get there. There's no other option but to win Game 4. If you let any doubt come in or any complacency of, oh, it's been a great run, all that kind of stuff, that's you cheat the process. And for us, I know myself as a leader, there's no other option but to win Game 4 and play with that attitude.